Hello everyone. Hello everyone. This is our third class that in which we are going to study about the solutions of a linear equation. This is our chapter 4 which we have learned linear equation in two variables. We have already done our first and second class which tells you about the introduction as well as a second class that tell you about the only a linear equation. So, this is our class third, that is solution of the linear equation. So, in this our third class we are going to learn about how to find the solution or how to find a point by using a linear equation, as well as you have to learn how to make a linear equation by using a point, as well as we also learn about how to plot these points on the graph paper. So, first of what is the solution of a linear equation? So, the set of all the values of the variable that satisfy the equation is called the solution of the equation. Means the values that satisfy the equation are called the solutions of the equation. So, first let us take an example, that is 3x plus 4y equals to 12. So, first how to find a point, means how to find a solution. So, for finding a solution, let's take first put x is equals to 0. So, what we have got the point, let's check it. Put the value of x on the equation as a 0. So, 3 into 0 plus 4y equals to 12. So, this is become 0. So, it is 4y equals to 12. So, y is equals to 3. So, here we got a solution, that is 0, 3. Understand? Now, this is not a fix that this is the only solution of this equation. There are many solutions also. Let put x is equals to 1. Then what we get? We get 3 into 1 plus 4y is equals to 12. So, 4y equals to 12 minus 3, that is 9. So, y is equals to 9 by 4. So, our another solution is 0 means 1 comma 9 by 4. Have you understand it? What? That there is not only a one solution of a linear equation, there are many solutions. By putting the different values of x as well as of y, we are getting the solution of these equation. So, now let's take x is equals to, how to check this our solution is right or wrong? So, put this value in an equation. Like we have taken the equation 3x plus 4y is equals to 12. So, you have to prove that LHS is equals to RHS. So, put the solution in the equation, that is 0, 3. So, in place of x you have to put 0 and the place of y you have to put 3. That is 3, 0 plus 4, 3 is 12. So, 12 is equals to 12. Hence, prove that LHS is equals to RHS. So, it is given that our solution of the linear equation is correct. Have you understand it? Now, I have given you some questions also. By using a question only, then you are easily able to understand the chapter as well as the topic. So, the question is, express the following linear equations in the form of ax plus by plus c is equals to 0 and indicate value of a comma b comma c. Means you have to change the given equation in the form of general equation of linear, as well as you have to find a, b and c value. Okay, now the question is, first 5x minus 3y minus 3 equals to 0, and second equation is x is equals to ty minus 5. So first you have to change this equation in a general form, that is 5x plus minus 3y plus minus 3. So now a, b and c. In the same way we are going to change the next equation also, that is x minus 2y plus 5 is equals to 0. So x plus minus 2y plus 5 equals to 0. Now the values of a and b and c are, that is a is equals to 5 here and b is equals to minus 3 and c is equals to minus 3, because we are comparing this equation to the general form. In the same way, when we are comparing second equation to the general form, what we have got, that a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 2 and c is equals to 5. Have you understand it? What? How to get the solution as well as how to change the equation in a general form and to find the coefficient of x and y. Now another question. Write each of the following as an equation in two variables. First is 4x is equals to 7 and second is 2y plus 7 is equals to 0, and also find a, b, c. Means you have to change these equation in a general form. Maybe their variables is not given, so you have to change the variables according to the coefficient. So first, by changing the first equation, you have got 4x minus 7 is equals to 0. In the same way 2y plus 7 is equals to 0. Now you have to put a variable that is missing here, that is 4x plus 0y plus minus 7 is equals to 0. Can I write 0 in the place of b? Why? Because by multiplying 0 with y you got a 0 and 0 has no value, so the equation is that only, but we write in a different way. In the same way, when we write this, then it will become 0x plus 2y plus 7 is equals to 0. So now the values of a, b, c here, and in the second equation, in the first equation the value of a is 4, the value of b is 0 and the value of c is minus 7. In the same way, the values of a is 0, values of b is 2 and the values of c is 7. In the first class, I have told you that the values of a and b can be 0 but not 0 both at the same time. Means एक वैल्यू 0 हो सकती है पर दोनों एक साथ नहीं होंगी. समझ में आया आपको कि एक की वैल्यू 0 आ सकती है पर दोनों की वैल्यू एक ही बार में 0 नहीं होंगी. समझ में आया? चलिए, अच्छा, अब नेक्स्ट, अब हम निकालते हैं प्रॉपर सॉल्यूशन ऑफ द इक्वेशन. हमारा क्वेश्चन है डिटरमाइन two solution of the equation. How many solution? Two solution. So you have to put the two values of one variable and you get the answer of the two another values of another variable. So the equation is 3x minus 9y plus 8 is equals to 0. So let them make the equation in the form of one variable only. That is 3x is equals to 9y minus 8, and we are making the equation in the form of x variable, that is by 3. Now we have to put the two values of x and we got the values of 2y. So first value is 0 and another value is 1. We are putting the values of y, that is 0 and 1. So first of all we are going to put the value 0. So by putting the value 0, 9y minus 8 by 3, in a place of y we are putting 0, that is minus 8 by 3. So what we have got? We get minus 8 by 3. So our first solution is 0, so our first solution is 0, minus 8 by 3 in the written, because the abscissa value is 0. We have taken the ordinate value 0, so the solution is this. And the solution, when we put the value of y, that is 1, so 9y minus 8 by 3 is equals to 9. In the place of y we have put the 1 minus 8 by 3, that is 9 minus 8 by 3, that is 1 by 3 is equals to, so answer is 1 by 3 comma 0. Now we have to put this solution on the table, then we get, by putting the value of 0 means in the value of y as 0, then we get a solution minus 8 by 3, but when we put a value of y as 1, then we get a 1 by 3. So this is our actual solution of the linear equation. In the same way we get the solution. This solution can be put in a graph paper and you got an equation that is in a form of linear. Now next question. Next question is the linear equation y is equals to 2x plus 3 cuts the y-axis. Means cuts the y-axis means here y is what? When there, this is a very new question in which given, when a line cut the y-axis, then x is equals to 0. In the same way, when the line cut x-axis, then y is equals to 0. I hope you have understand. In the same way, when you are doing this in question, what it cuts the y-axis, then x is equals to 0. So when we are putting x is equals to 0 in the equation, so we get what? 2 into 0 plus 3, that is y is equals to 3. So the solution is, that is 0 comma 3. Understand what I am going to tell you here? Now second question, next question. In the linear equation, (2x minus y is equals to 7). If x is equals to 2, then the value of y, simply you have to put the value of x, that is x is equals to 2 on the place of x in the given equation. So let us do this equation. 2x minus y is equals to 7. You have to put the value of x is equals to 2 in this equation. You got 2 into 2 minus y is equals to 7, that is 4 minus y equals to 7, that is y is equals to minus 3. this is the value of y, and if we are making a set of it, means a solution of it, solution set, that is 2 comma minus 3. Now another question, there is another question, that is the linear equation y is equals to 2x plus 3 cuts the y axis. I have already told you कि if the equation cuts the y axis, then the x is equals to 0. If it cuts the x axis, then y is equals to 0. Here it is given that it cuts the y axis, so the x is equals to 0. So in the same way, when we put the values of x in the equation, so y is equals to 2x plus 3. In the place of x, we put the value 0. So 2 into 0 plus 3, that is y is equals to 3. So the solution of this set made by 0 comma 3. Understand? Now this is our last topic in which we are going to read about how to graph of a linear equation in two variables. So the heading is graph of linear equation in two variables. That is working method for drawing, working method for drawing the graph of the linear equation, the graph of the linear equation ax plus by plus c is equals to 0, where a is not equal to 0 and b is not equal to 0. So let's take an example. Example is that 3x plus 4y is equals to 12. So 3x is equals to 12 minus 4y. So x is equals to 12 minus 4y upon 3. So we are graphing a point on a graph paper. So first you have to put the values of x in a different form, like 1, 2, 0, 1, minus 1. In the same way you get a different values of y, and by getting a different values of x and y, you are making a solution of different thing, and these solution you have to put on a graph paper. In the same way you got the what? You got the linear line. So start. First we are putting the values of x and y. So y is equals to, here we are putting value 0, 1, 2 and minus 1. Okay. No, we are not putting a negative value because the line is some different. Okay. Now when we are putting a value of 0 in the place of equation, our equation is 12 minus 4y by 3. So when we are putting the value of y is equals to 0, then 12 minus 4 into 0 by total upon 3. What is 12 by 3? That is 4. Next, when y is equals to 1, then 12 into 4 minus 4 into 1 by 3. That is 12 minus 4 by 3 means 8 by 3. Next, when y is equals to 2, then 12 minus 4 into 2 by 3, 12 minus 8 by 3, that is 4 by 3. So here we get a solution, that is 4 comma 0, 8 by 3 comma 1 and 4 comma 3 comma 2. So now we are putting these points on a graph paper, that is Now here 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, negatives of it, negatives of it. After that 1 2 3 4, this is x dash, this is y dash. Now you have to put this point down here only. 4 comma 0 means x is 0 and means x is 4 and y is 0. So the point lie here. First point is 4 comma 0 lie here. Another point is 8 by 3 minus comma 1. So the point lie 8 by 3 something about 2.66. So the point lie here only, something here. And the another one is 4 by 3, that is 1.33 and 2. So here the point lie something here only. So we get the linear line, because the points are in decimal, that's why there is some difference. But the actual point, when we shift these points, see, when we going to shift this point, something here only, the point lie here only, that is 8 by 3 comma 1 and this is 4 by 3 comma 2. So what we have learned? We have learned that when we plot up points on a graph paper, we actual got a linear equation. So now we are going to study about the equations of line parallel to x-axis and y-axis. We got two different equations of it. Now this is our new topic. So first you have to understand how to graph a point on a graph paper. Okay, now if equations of lines parallel to x-axis and y-axis. So first, vertical straight line. Vertical straight line. So the diagram is something like this. Vertical straight means this. So here x is equals to 8, while the y, this is a distance of a units, and y is equals to 0. So the theory of this part is that parallel to y-axis at the distance of at the distance a from the origin. Equation of this line is x is equals to a, and equation of y-axis is y is equals to 0. Here the value of the variable is variable x. Have you understand what? Here the value of variable x throughout the line while y is varying. Understand what? When the line is vertical straight line, so the equation is x is equals to a. the distance of A units from the origin, while the y is equals to 0. In the same way, when the horizontal line is given, when the horizontal parallel line is given, horizontal parallel line is given. So the diagram made is that horizontal means parallel to this. Here this is A and y is equals to A या B. वो A मान रखा है तो यहाँ पर आप B मान लो, उसको B है ये. So the parallel to x axis at the distance from the origin, equation of this line, y is equals to b, while the equation of x axis is y is equals to x is equals to 0. In the same way, what you have understand? We have understand if the line parallel to x axis, then the value of y is given, but when we are putting the value of x, it is only 0. So let's take a last question that is related to these both equations, that is draw the graph of each of the following equations. Find the points where they meet each other. So let us make a graph. First you have to put a line and the points are x is equals to 5 and y is equals to -3. So when x is equals to, so you have to put 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4. You have taken x is equals to 1 unit and y is equals to 1 unit, means you have taken a difference of 1 units between them. So the point are 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4. When x is equals to 5, then it is parallel to what? It is parallel to y axis. So the line is this, something this one. Which is line? This is an x is equals to 5 when the y is equals to -3. So the line is this. This is a point where these both line meet and the point is 5, 3. What? We have taken abscissa this and we have taken the ordinate this, and this both make a point that is 5, 3. So the lies point of intersection is 5, 3. So today we have completed our full chapter with 3 classes of a linear equation in 2 variables. Now we have a last class, that is summary class, in which we are going to revise whole chapter just in a revision class with a theory part. Now we have completed all the chapter in our class 3. First is class of introduction and second is of linear equation. Now this is our third class, that is solution of a linear equation, in which we have learned a different type of solution, how to find a solution, as well as the equations of different type, in which the equation is parallel to x-axis, the equation is parallel to y-axis. So now we have completed our almost chapter. Only a summary part is left that we are going to complete in our next class, class 4. So thank you so much for this class.